Hello everyone! Welcome to our YouTube channel, and for today, gusto kong ipakita sa inyo yung update ng ating mga succulents dito sa ating balcony area. So, madaming succulents natin sa ngayon ay etholated or naging lagi na sila because hindi nga sila nakaka-receive ng enough sunlight. So, maaraw lang ngayon kasi it's the time of the day kung saan naarawan yung ating mga succulents, but definitely in a day, parang 2 to 3 hours lang yung nare-receive nilang sunlight, and it's not enough to make them grow normally. So as a result, naging leggy nga sila or nagkaroon ng gaps in between their leaves. And so later on, ipapakita ko nga sa inyo kung paano nga natin siya ayusin or probably i-save itong succulent na to, kasi pag naging leggy yung ating mga succulents, hindi talaga sila magandang tignan like what we are seeing right now, diba? So aside from those etholated succulents, ito nga pala yung iba nating mga succulents na nandito sa ating balcony area. So yung nakikita ninyo dito sa may harapan, ito yung mga succulents na nasa loob ng ating balcony area, and yung mga succulents na nandun sa likod are actually nasa labas sila ng ating balcony area. So this one is actually a glass window, and yung mga nandun sa labas is talagang exposed sila sa kumbaga sikat ng araw all day long. Ayan, so rain or shine talagang nandyan sila, and some of our succulents actually died. Hindi nila kinaya yung init ng panahon sa labas, and hindi ko na sila pinasok, talagang matibay na lang. Like this Sidon burrito, I think ine-enjoy niya or it's enjoying yung outdoor na setup. Pero itong mga succulents na nandito, hindi ko na sila nilabas kasi I'm afraid na baka malusaw sila, diba? Especially na in the next coming months to come, mas iinit pa yung temperature kasi nasa summer season tayo as of now. As of today, I stopped collecting succulents, so mas gusto ko na lang yung mga ganito, yung mga lithops, yung mga maliliit na sobrang daling alagaan. And napansin ko dito na parang over time pala nagba-brown yung kanyang parang covering, and then biglang may lalabas na bagong offset sa gitna niya. Ayan, o makikita ninyo. So itong parang nag-brown na yan, pwede natin siyang tanggalin manually or hayaan lang natin na naturally siyang mag-peel off. Like for example, ito, diba? So pwede na nating tanggalin yung brown na yan, sabi nung seller before, pero for me, gusto ko naturally na lang siya na mag-peel off para hindi siya masaktan. And what else do we have here? Ang ating lithops, parang may 5 na nakatanim dito pero 2 lang yung nabuhay after repotting. So wala na ako masyadong succulents for now, but anyway, ito na nga. So isi-save na natin itong ating etholated succulents. So pag naging ganito na yung mga succulents, dapat hindi nyo muna sila itapon, diba? Kasi we can actually save them by cutting. So makikita ninyo dito sa pinakababa, we can actually make a clean cut. Ayan, para kumbaga to restart yung ating succulent again. So ganito lang siya kasimple, just remove some of the leaves kung saan tayo magka-cut para lang kumbaga we can have a better view nung stem niya, and mas madali nga natin siyang i-cut. So itong mga leaves na to, we can just simply propagate them. Ayan, so for example, I have here yung aking parang tray of succulent leaves, and all you need to do is actually lay them flat here, and over time magkakaroon sila ng roots and offset. So matagal nga lang na kumbaga mag-grow ng succulent through their leaves, pero syempre definitely over time is gonna be worth it naman. So ipatong nyo lang silang ganyan, so you can use any soil mix that you want. Then siguro expect na in 2 to 3 weeks time magkakaroon na yan ng offsets. O, diba? So kumbaga walang masasayang sa ating succulent, but we have to make sure na in leaf propagation dapat ilagay natin siya sa bright and shaded area para mas higher yung chance ng survival ng ating leaf propagation. So ayan, after removing some of the leaves, we can just simply make a clean cut like this. After cutting, syempre itong pinaka main plant natin, ilalagay natin siya sa isang bright and shaded area din, and wait for about 2 weeks until mag-completely callus or dry yung stem or area kung saan tayo nag-cut sa kanya. So, we're gonna be expecting some new offsets growing dito sa pinakataas ng stem. Siguro more than 2, 3, 4, 5 offsets. It would actually depend on the succulent. So, let's try to do it again. I have here another succulent na nag-ethiolate and hindi na nga siya masyadong magandang tignan. Kaya, we're gonna do the same process. Simply cut it like this. Ayan, put it in a bright and shaded area, and then we're gonna get as many succulent leaves on this stem. Then again, we can just simply lay them flat on our succulent soil, or yung iba nga nilalagay lang nila sa container or sa tabi, then bahala na silang tumubo on their own. So ganun lang kadaling isave yung ating mga etiolated succulents or leggy succulents. But again, if you're not gonna be fixing the cause of the etiolation, then ganun rin yung mangyayari sa ating mga succulents. So again, dapat at least 5 to 6 hours yung sunlight exposure ng ating mga succulents in a day. And if you don't have any enough sunlight exposure, you can actually make use of grow lights. Ayan, so that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You may also visit our Facebook page at Desert Succulent PH.